For many students, it was a field trip they won't soon forget. They had the chance to experiment with new instruments and learn something new in the process, as we'll show you in tonight's School Patrol. The second you step into Oz,
you can use like the different mallet to get like a different noise.
It's a cacophony. No matter which way you turn,
the person who created this wanted you to have fun and learn, like, play an instrument.
It has different strings on it.
Someone is making sounds.
It'll make string noises.
With something.
This is a project called the Sound Maze.
It's a performance inspired.
It's using all invented musical instruments as the set for the theatrical work.
And created by composer Paul Drescher.
After a few years of this, I said, well, wouldn't it be interesting to just dispense with the performance and just make the instruments available?
They said that we were going to try instruments, and I was like, oh, it's going to be like just regular band instruments.
And have people interact with them. That's the whole point of it.
But when I came here, it was like something really interactive, and I kind of like interactive stuff.
Kamudi Wayatanga normally plays in John Early Museum Magnet School's band.
So what they have is like different types of balls in there, and each one of them have like a different kind of plywood box.
Was fascinated with these boxes and balls.
It has different tones and sounds, kind of hands-on instrument that's really kind of hands-on.
There's what looks like a giant metronome in the middle of the exhibit.
It creates a bunch of variations of different sounds. It'll hit the tops and it creates a pitch.
I think it's just a different takeoff on cymbals.
There are the metal rings.
You just twirl them.
That 6-year-old Alexander and his grandpa are getting a kick out of.
It's like any musical instrument. The larger ones make a deeper sound, the smaller ones make a higher pitched sound.
I'm a musician. My whole approach to sound is what are new sounds that we can make? What are new ideas that we can experience? And so playing with sounds and inventing musical instruments is an outgrowth of that curiosity.
This is right up their alley. There's nothing better than making noise here.
Mary Jo Frio brought daughters Ashlyn and Anna Lee to explore.
I had just read about it on the internet and knew it was going to be a lot of fun and that the girls were going to have a great time exploring a lot of different noisy activities.
What makes the hurdy-gurdy unique is that it has a wheel. There's a way to play an instrument if you want to get a certain result. In the traditional instrument, the wheel is turned by a hand crank, but that's probably not the only thing that that instrument is capable of. We put a motor on it. Bringing instruments like this encourages people to ask questions and take chances.
I just kind of beat it around to see what sounded good.
John Early student Ronisha Hill,
that sounds good,
gives the Sound Maze
until you get what you want to do.
her highest praise.
It's like a place for kids. Like, this would be fun. I would take my friends here with me.
By the way, Oz also offers students special programs for days when metro schools are closed for public holidays.